How are we all? Good evening. Welcome to a special edition of Cat Space. We are back together, folks. It's been a good couple of weeks. We needed some time to, reflect. I'm Kat. This is my adorable bucket. Luna and Leon, say hi, y'all.
Hi, everyone.
Evening.
Tonight, we have a special tribute games night. We want to pay our respects and tribute to the late great, the genius that is Robin Williams. Robin Williams was a great comedian, funny, entertaining. His jokes went on and on and on and on. He was not from this world of ours. We miss and love Robin very much. And this is in memory of him. So let's get this game night started. Yes.
Okay, so Robin Williams tribute, truth or bullshit? Robin Williams has three children, Zach, Zelda, and Cody. Is this truth or bullshit?
Truth.
Truth.
True.
That is correct. Robin Williams does have three kids, and Zach, Zelda, and Cody.
Actually, he named his daughter Zelda after the game. I think one of the is it the game?
Zelda, that's correct.
Yeah.
I don't know who he named Cody after or Zach. I mean, that could have been like a bunch of,
Zach and Cody.
I don't know who. I didn't know. You didn't say that when I was looking up.
The original Zach and Cody.
Okay, so Robin Williams started his first act from a Lutheran church. Truth or bullshit?
Bullshit. Sorry, I'll go like this.
Can you say it more clear into the microphone, please? I didn't hear exactly what you said.
See, I'm getting told what to do by the non-hosts over here. Fine, I'll say it louder.
The participants, the non-hosts.
We're the host. You're going to be screwed, man.
Okay, Robin Williams started his first act from a Lutheran church. Truth or bullshit? Leon is the only one who's correct. It's 100% true.
You guys are supposed to know more about Robin Williams than I do.
Well, he when he was first starting out, he went to a Lutheran church where they did groups to make people happy, and that was his first gig.
There you go.
Robin Williams shared a friendship with Coco the gorilla. Truth or bullshit?
Yes. Correct.
That's 100% true.
Yes.
Robin Williams said that they shared something in common, which was laughter.
When Robin passed away, sorry, just because I want to add this in, they told the monkey and the monkey cried, or the gorilla, sorry.
I was going to read that out, but that's 100% true.
Does Luna get a bonus point for that?
Sorry?
Does Luna get a bonus point for knowledge?
Well, I don't know. Like, if we ever have the Shrek one, maybe I'll just give her the whole gig altogether. Robin Williams ushered in the era of voice artists with movies like Aladdin, Toy Story, and Shrek. Truth or bullshit? That's 100% true. Yeah.
I guess.
Actually, Robin Williams in voice artistry. Did you know the guy who played Steve from Full House and Full House actually voiced Aladdin?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
Late great Gilbert Gottfried.
I didn't know that.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so be careful with your knowledge. They might actually be in the questions. Anyway, Robin Williams was an extra on Don't Worry, Be Happy. Truth or bullshit? That's 100% truth. He was an extra on Don't Worry, Be Happy.
I get a pity point because I had no idea.
Me too.
You get no pity points because you got all the right answers.
No, I got the last question wrong, just for the record.
You just get punished for that. You don't get a pity point. Robin Williams once starred in a movie, What About Him, which was the sequel to What About Bob? Truth or bullshit? Yeah, that's 100% bullshit. let's see. In 1986, Robin Williams starred in the movie The Man Who Knew Too Little, a movie about a video store owner that goes on a spy quest. Truth or bullshit? It's bullshit. It was actually Bill Murray, actually, who did that. Okay. Robin Williams forgot to mention his mother when Robin Williams won Best Supporting Actor in Good Will Hunting.
I think that's
Oh, that would be sad.
Look, you're playing with your hair, so I don't know what you're doing. Yes, that's 100% true.
yes.
In fact, the minute he actually won this award, it was actually a Golden Globes award. The minute he actually won this award, his mom literally said, "So, how's the award?" and wouldn't, let him forget for at least 6 months. Can you imagine that? Every time you go over to your mom's house, it was like, "So, how's the award, son? How's the award? Does it feel good? Did you?" Okay. Robin Williams was so bilinguistic that he would purposely put swear words in multiple languages on the show Mork and Mindy, such as Italian, Greek, Yiddish, Latin, and German. Truth or bullshit? That's 100% true. It was so true that they actually had to pay
They had to pay a censor, didn't they?
They did, to actually figure out
what you're saying.
Yeah.
I love it.
Question 10. In the Dead Poets Society, Robin Williams was an original member of the Dead Poets Society. Truth or bullshit? It's actually true.
Hey.
Oh, sucks.
I haven't seen that one, so I just had a guess.
I haven't seen it either, so I was just a guess myself.
Well, well done. You've all done really, really well. But we won't know the scores until I actually properly calculate them. Leon, do you happen to know the scores?
I've already got them.
You already got them. What are they?
Remember, I worked on some nerd stuff. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, here we go. You just finally figured that out. So after round 1, Kat is on 8. Myself, I'm on 8, and Luna is on 7.
Oh my God, you guys are ahead of Luna. Like,
No.
I didn't think I'd ever see the day.
No. Luna will catch up with us. No
Oh,
worry.
you wish you were. Look at her eyes. She's waiting.
She's got the vengeance
that
look in
committee
her
meeting
eyes.
we had earlier.
Kat,
Carry on.
we're going to get smashed in this round because Luna's got the.
You don't know that. You could just kill it. Who knows? Or you could all be even. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, there's only 1 point diff, so.
Okay. Which is more truth? Which is more true for Robin Williams? So I'm going to give you 2 facts, and you have to tell me which is more true out of the lot of them. Okay. So, the first fact is, if it is a fact, Robin Williams came from a poor family and used comedy as a means to support his struggling family. Or Robin Williams used laughter as a way to gain attention as he was a quiet boy. Which is more true?
Say that again.
Robin Williams came from a poor family and used comedy as a means to support his family. Or Robin Williams used laughter as a way to gain attention as he was a quiet boy. Which is more true? Number 1 is bullshit. He came from a rich family.
I knew it. I had 2 up and then I
You
changed.
should have went with your gut there, Luna. You would have been
That's right.
tied.
His mother worked in Christian Dior. Oh,
Ah, dear.
Yep. All right. Here's the next set of facts. Robin Williams signed up for the school soccer team and wrestling team and even became class president. Or Robin Williams' father, Robert Williams, was a lawyer that studied law in Washington, D.C. and amazingly met Judge Judy and Robert Kardashian. Which is more true? The first one is true.
Man.
Robert Williams works for Ford, and he was really, really rich as well, but he wasn't a lawyer.
Ooh, okay.
Right. Robin Williams studied in California in the 1960s, which was a massive culture shock as the teachers were even dropping acid at work. Or Robin Williams served in the army as a disc jockey, which was the inspiration of Good Morning Vietnam, which is more true. The second one is bullshit.
Oh,
God.
He was never actually in the army, although he did help do a lot of services for the army, but he was never actually in the army. And Good Morning Vietnam is actually based off a true story, with Adrienne Cronin being an actual disc jockey. And Robin Williams did have a massive culture shock when his teachers were actually doing acid in class.
that's so weird.
I know.
Right on, right on, right on.
Oh, sorry, Matthew McConaughey.
Robin Williams once said, "No matter how old you are, everyone is 24 or 25 at heart." Or during the production of Mrs. Doubtfire, Jacob, who was Julia, who was the eldest daughter, got expelled for missing too many days of school due to appearing on the set. And so Robin Williams wrote a letter of protest to her school, which is more true. Luna, do you know who actually said that? No, you can't change. You can't actually change. I saw one. Was it one?
I'm going.
I don't know. I saw Luna put two fingers up. She was like this, and then you can, just thinking about it and putting this up.
Okay, so well, the first one is bullshit because that's a statement made by Bruce Willis.
Oh, here we go with the Bruce Willis lines. Here we go.
And
Yay!
is 100% true. Right.
That was a complete guess. So
All of mine.
Robert Williams was the founder of the Windfall Foundation, which helped children inwards and also entertained United States Army's troops. Or Robin Williams once told Donald Trump himself to stop investing in Coca-Cola as it has no more cocaine in it in a bar in Queens, which is more true. The second one is bullshit. The first one is true. But although I like to think that it would be funny if he did that.
I would imagine it being George W. Bush about the cocaine one.
I just went. It's the cocaine part that didn't go along with it.
Didn't pass the smell test or the sniff test.
Okay, so Robin Williams would often prank call Billy Crystal about begging him to become his backstage dresser, but would often use the name Gary to protect his identity. Or Robin Williams said to Jerry Seinfeld that having a show about nothing is lazy writing, which is more true. The second one is bullshit, and the first one is true. He actually left up to once 50 messages on Billy Crystal's answering machine, all begging him to be his backstage dresser.
You would have thought after that many prank calls, you would have thought Billy Crystal would have gotten his voice by then.
Hello, no, what do you mean? He's a master voice artist.
Yeah. So, let's see. Robin Williams was born in Atlanta, 15 minutes away from the Coca-Cola factory. Or the reason why Mrs. Doubtfire has a Scottish accent is because Robin Williams would often work with Scottish workers on Go Radio. Which one is more true? The Coca-Cola one is bullshit. And
why are so many of the facts faced around Coca-Cola tonight? What's going on here? Have they endorsed us or something?
Well, they're not really facts because they turn out to be bullshit.
Drink cola, like
E-cola.
But yes, so the Robin Williams, the Mrs. Doubtfire one is correct. The Coca-Cola one is bullshit.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so Robin Williams received his first leading film as Popeye the Sailor Man in the 1980s, or Robin Williams never appeared on Sesame Street. What's more true? Robin Williams actually did appear on Sesame Street, and Williams' first leading feature film was Popeye the Sailor Man in 1980.
So what was correct? The first one or the second one?
You were incorrect. Me and Kat were correct.
All right, there you go. Get it right. Get it specific. So just say like number 1 is correct or number 2 is correct because you got me in circles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he
likes
does-
to rub it in your
he-
face.
He does do that sometimes. He'll be
Yeah,
like,
very
number
cryptic.
1 isn't correct. And then he'll be like, "Oh."
It's like we'll find out after the break on who wants to be a millionaire.
That's how you want it, Leonard. So you can kind of cheat and get your 1 or 2 fingers up at the right given time, isn't it? Anyway,
Hey,
you're all thinking it.
no,
Oh,
my sister, man.
In the Dead Poet Society, John Keating, who is played by Robin Williams, asked the students to rip the first page out of their poetry books. Or 1 Hour Photo is a comedy. Which is more true? The first one is correct, and 1 Hour Photo is not a comedy. It's
It's a
actually
dark
more.
movie.
It's actually it's a thriller, and it was actually maybe his only thriller that he's ever done.
I thought it was a thriller. I was
See,
just
I've
off the top
heard
of my
about
head.
it.
I was thinking, was that a thriller? Because I don't think it was a comedy. So yeah.
No, it was never a comedy. It was quite dark, that one.
I've heard about it, and I've seen the trailer for it, and I just couldn't bring myself to watching it. It was too dark.
It's not bad, but it is fairly dark kind of thing. I wouldn't recommend it to everyone.
Is it? Speaking of Robin Williams, wasn't there like a moment where they had someone voice him on The Simpsons, or was he on The Simpsons, or there was in the episode where Milhouse is running away from the sun, and the anchorman says a hairy level of Robin Williams, like, so you don't get burnt in The Simpsons.
I think a reference to Robin Williams may have happened in The Simpsons, but I don't know if he had been on The Simpsons, to be honest. Which would be really strange because he'd fit that like a glove.
Why do I
Yeah.
feel that this should have been a question, and that's something I should have looked up?
Well, you weren't thinking then, so there you go.
No,
Burn.
that's what happens when you have rushed questions. Anyway,
God.
okay, so let's see. Laurie McLaren, which is Robin Williams' mother, is a former model from Jackson, Mississippi. Or Robin Williams' grandfather spent time in prison for tax evasion. Which is more true?
I don't know.
Well, his parents were rich, apparently. So, oh, screw it. His parents
You
might
know-
have been rich, but I don't know about the grandparents.
Mine too.
Okay, so number 1 is true.
Oh,
There you go.
Laurie McLaren was a former model for Jackson, Mississippi. And do you know what his grandfather did for a living?
what?
He was the governor of Mississippi.
Wow.
I have to look up on that on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
My mind is blown.
Yeah.
Interesting life. A very interesting family, actually. I didn't know all of this.
So, I mean, like I said, he came from a very prestigious, well-off family. Okay, that's the end of the round.
All right, so we've got the score for the round 2. Kat and Luna both got 5, and I ended up with 3. So that being said, Kat leads 13, Luna 12, and myself in last place, 11.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Lou, we're kicking butt.
Speaking of Robin Williams, I think I didn't see many Robin Williams movies, but one of the movies I did see, and it was a particularly sad one, it was the movie Jack. That was a real sad one.
I've seen Jack.
I like Jack.
Would have been the awkward scene when Fran Drescher tries to crack on to Robin Williams as Robin Williams trying to play a kid. That was an awkward scene.
Could you not look at your phone? Is that all right?
He's using Wikipedia now to try and find the Jackson?
Anyway,
Anyway.
we're gonna play Robin Williams merch round, right? So
right,
get
there
your
you go.
thinking caps on. Try to think some creative stuff. Try to pretend you're Robin Williams, if that helps. And let's get some merch out of you. Okay.
Let's get some
Alright.
merch out.
Let's
Lou,
get these
Luna.
sales going.
Luna, could you please tell me what the Robin Williams birdcage is?
oh, I love that movie. Should buy it.
So the Robin Williams bird cage is it's a bird cage that you know the bird from Aladdin? It's actually so it's a magical cage and the bird every time you open the door of the cage, like you can hear Robin's voice, like, you know, talks, and then inside the cage Iago's in there. That's the name of the bird. So everything's related to Robin. Do you know what I mean? That it's like a
Right.
magical cage that sings to you, it talks to you. It's a Robin cage. It's the Robin Williams bird cage. Buy it now. $59.95. Walmart, Bunnings, Coles.
It's $59
I
at
would like
Coles,
to
man.
that.
Reselling for $300 online.
Very expensive.
Yeah, that's a bit. That's a bit of a rip-off. I'm not liking this birdcage very much. Leon, would you like to contest that at all?
I probably would have called it the Rock and Robin birdcage, but anyway.
But that's not what it is it?
Well,
No. Kat, do you have an idea? No. Okay. Well, looks like Luna's got 4 points. Well done.
how many?
4 points.
4 points. Okay, I'm throwing that in.
Okay. Now, Leon, can you please tell me what the Robin Williams voice changer is?
Well, I don't know about a voice changer, but you know, it's like one of those little toys for children. You know, those preschool ones. Yeah, just turn the knob and it spins around. It lands on, say, a sheep, and it's got Robin Williams. Hey, I'm a sheep. Oh, hey, oh, don't shake me. I'm kind of cold outside, you know. And that's pretty much how he would act. You know, just like in every animal, kind of different, throwing a different voice there. Maybe I'm a fox. Hey, I'm a fox. Oh, I like to hunt small children or something. Oh,
I would like to
an
small
educational
children.
animal thingy. Go
Well,
on.
that's I know you got something, do you?
Yeah.
What have you got?
The Robin Williams voice changer is every time your phone rings or buzzes, Robin Williams brings out his famous Mrs. Doubtfire voice, or does his Theodore Roosevelt from Not at the Museum, or he does the genie, or he does, you know, all his crazy voices that he used to do. And every time your phone buzzes, out comes Robin Williams' voice, and you straight away need to pick it up. Text messages, inbox messages, you know it's Robin Williams.
Okay, I'm gonna give you guys.
I got an
Sus-
answer too.
You've got
Is that
one.
okay? Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So it's actually advice that the CIA invented so that when he needs to do his prank phone calls, he can just quickly switch the button on and voila, the Robin Williams voice changer.
Right. So this
I
is.
love that. See, I love that.
You know what? You'll get a point for that. Well done.
One.
Congratulations.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Let's see. I would
Cat's up
like
now.
to know. I'd like to know, Kat, what the Robin Williams genie out of the lamp is.
The genie out of the lamp is no longer a genie. He's actually a guy, a real guy. He no longer sleeps in the lamp, so therefore he can no longer grant wishes. He can only tell jokes.
Right.
So he's a stand-up comic. He's no longer a genie, and his comedy is just pure genius out of this world.
Right.
Yeah,
can't-
that's the name of his comedy, Genie Out the Lamp.
Yeah,
And also, that's the whole sequence in Aladdin after the final wish was granted.
Why do I get the feeling that he's only going to give us 3 jokes and then he's buggered off? Is that what's going to happen there?
I will grant 3 jokes and then I'm out of here. I'll put you back in the lamp. I'll go.
You have 3 jokes. That's
I have 3
instead of 3
jokes
wishes.
remaining.
Instead of 3 wishes, you get 3 jokes.
I'm going to give you 4 points for that, unless anyone can contest it.
No.
No.
All right, great. So Kat's got 4 points. Well done.
Why did you say no? You have to wait for us. Did you actually just answer? She's like, no.
Let's see. The Good Morning Vietnam superior insults to your superiors. Leon, would you like to
I'm
answer
not
that?
even
Go, wasn't it?
attempting that.
Say it
The-
again.
The Good Morning Vietnam superior insults to your superiors.
I'm not even doing that.
Oh man. Oh
I'd
man.
rather not be flagged. Yeah, I'll
It's
shut up.
a joke book that he wrote
Right.
because he's the great Robin Williams, obviously.
he
He was the comedian of the army people there, you know, the group in their
Right.
little troops. He would entertain them every night. And what better way to joke around than a roast? They loved him.
Right. Fantastic. That's what you've got.
I like
We
that. I like that
think
idea. 101 jokes to insult your superior officers. Number 1, I'll put the middle finger up. Beep. And number 2, beep beep. No, it's
Speaking of like,
and it just
speaking
goes on and on. So pretty soon it's going to be like Good Morning Vietnam. However, that whole sequence of him telling jokes about how to get a dishonorable discharge, it's just going to be hearing beeps all around. And it should have been produced by Mel Brooks, because only Mel Brooks would get away with something like that, especially with Good Morning Vietnam.
speaking of Robin, he actually toured the USO overseas, God rest his soul, to cheer up this men and women who served their duty overseas, and he actually did like a whole couple of hours set, and he was so applauded. They couldn't stop laughing. They almost peed their pants laughing. That's how hardcore they were.
Sounds like
he
him.
God bless them, but God bless him. He actually really cheered them up by going overseas and doing like a couple of hours worth of just material that you never thought you'd hear.
Well,
he just
well
had
none of us
material.
heard it because I never went to Iraq and I didn't go to Afghanistan.
No,
either.
but you can imagine the material he would have had ready for them, like fly by the seat of your pants jokes.
Anyway, I'll give 2 points to Leon and 2 points to Luna, unless you've got another corresponding answer.
Nah.
No? Okay, great. The Robin Williams hook, line, and sinker fishing kit. Kat, would you like to answer that?
Hook, line, and sinker fishing kit. Nah,
No?
I got nothing.
I'm going to pass it over to you, Leon. What do you have?
A Robin Williams hook, line, and sinker kit. Basically, you hook characters as, you know, like sinkers and baits and stuff like that onto your fishing rod. Just throw it in the water, and you'll know if they get a nibble, because the fish will be too busy laughing at Robin Williams jokes underwater. It'll be like, got him. Okay, that's one fish. You throw it in there. It just keeps going on and on and like. So either the fish will piss themselves laughing, or they will just, you just won't catch any fish with a Robin Williams fishing kit. So if you don't catch any fish, you're just gonna have to find another Robin Williams, the correct Robin Williams hook to, get him in there. Who knows? You might actually catch a whopper with a Mrs. Doubtfire hook.
Okay, Luna, what do you have? If
Nothing.
anything.
No,
Nothing. All right, Leon gets 4 points. Well done.
I don't even know how I managed to wiggle my way through that. Weasel my way through that. Whew.
Oh, it's interesting you use the word wiggle as in it's bait. Very good.
Hey, this guy.
All right, so the death to Smoochy rocket ship cookies. Kat, what do you have?
Who?
Death to Smoochy rocket ship cookies.
Oh, nothing. I'll pass.
You'll pass.
Yeah.
Luna, what do you have?
Isn't Smoochy from The Simpsons?
That's
No, that's
scratchy.
Poochie. That's Poochie.
Smoochy.
Smoochy
All
the
right,
rocket-
death to Smoochy. I don't know if it's
Smoochy
in reference to a
fucking
character. I don't know the character, but let's have a crack at this. The death to Smoochy. Tell me it again, sorry.
The death to Smoochy rocket ship character. So this is when Robert Williams plays the part of a children's television character, and he actually gets replaced by someone else. Okay. You probably haven't seen the movie, but I recommend that.
I have not. The death to Smoochy rocket ship to the what? Sorry, say it one more time.
Cookie.
Rocket ship cookies.
Cookie. Okay, all right.
Imagine
So
what rocket ships could actually look like.
these are the cookies that You're saying that he got what happened in the movie again? He got pushed out or something, yeah?
He
It
got
didn't work.
pushed out.
All right, so
and-
these are the cookies that he made in trying to get them back. Do you know what I mean? These are the special cookies that Robin made with his god hands, man god hands. He came into the kitchen and he poured liquid gold and love into these cookies, and he made them and he brought them. And I have not seen the ending. Did the cookies work? Because if the ending went well, then obviously they worked.
It's funny that you use the word quote unquote love in that, since you haven't actually seen it. But when you do watch it, you'll know what I mean. Anyway, Leon, do you have anything? You don't have anything?
I got nothing.
You've got nothing. You've got nothing as well, unless you've got something. Okay, that means Luna's actually got 4 points. Congratulations.
Kicking butt, Lou.
I
Luna,
I just made that up out of nowhere.
Luna, seriously, watch that movie. It is
All right.
hilarious. Okay.
I shall.
Kat, could you please tell me the Bicentennial Man wedding kit, please?
Oh, the Bicentennial Man wedding kit
Mm.
is a kit for a robot that's got instructions on how to turn him on and off, how to use different parts of him, and how to dress him up in a suit, and how teach him how he could do speeches and how to dance.
Okay.
Wonderful. Everything a wedding kit needs. Luna, do you have anything?
All right. So the Bicentennial Man wedding kit is a robot. That's one of those. You just like stand still, and then you like it brings a barrel over you, and then the wedding dress magically appears on you.
Right. That's very imaginative. That's wonderful. Leon, what do you have?
Well, the Bicentennial Man kit can transform you into any Robin Williams character that he had played throughout his many, many years of many, many roles. Put the wedding kit on. Hey, boom! You turn yourself into either Mrs. Doubtfire, or boom, you can turn yourself into the genie from Aladdin, and still walk down the aisle and look pretty damn cool.
I'll buy that.
You know what? I'm going to give you a point for all of those answers. So well done.
I'd buy that. I'd buy that.
So, how many points does that give me?
Everyone
That
gets
gives you
one.
one. Everyone gets one.
There we go. Got it.
Okay. Could you please, Leon, tell me the Mrs. Doubtfire new book, Doubts on People?
Hello! Have you ever seen my book on people? Well, it shows you how to do funny accents and also put pot tent over your boobs.
Except you need a Scottish accent.
The strange thing is, right? I don't have a Scottish accent. However, my pop was Scottish. So I guess that's part of the genetics didn't rub
That's
off.
why the flannel.
Anyway,
Yeah, he's like he's half vegetables.
I'm
Right.
half a fud.
All right.
Great.
Okay, let's see your
Luna, do you have anything for this?
What? Say it again. Sorry, please.
The Mrs. Doubtfire new book, Doubts on People.
Okay, so it's a book, and you pretty much write into Mrs. Doubt. You remember how she had that show at the end where you write in and like she talks about you on the show?
Yeah.
It's you write in Mrs. Doubtfire a situation where you're doubtful. You don't know if you should continue on, and she reflects her doubts on the situation, and that's why it's called Doubts on People.
Well done.
Top seller.
Yeah. What do you have? You got
no.
nothing? All right. Well, you and Leon get 2 points each. Well done.
dear idea. Oops, there we go. Okay, that's saved. That's good. Yep. All right.
Okay. Kat, could you please tell me about the Jumanji the pizza, please?
Jumanji the pizza.
Yeah.
How the hell? Okay.
I think everyone's got an answer. I've got an answer. Easy.
Jumanji the pizza. Buy it now before you disappear. Disappear into a sultry, sexy forest. Come back. Completely different person. Run for your lives from the animals, or your pizza is free.
What is this, Jumanji or Adam and Eve?
2.
No, it can only be Jumanji. It cannot be Adam and Eve. Leon, what do you have?
No, go with Luna. Luna says she's got one for this.
Oh, Luna, do you have one?
Yeah. All right. So it's an interactive pizza where the different ingredients that you use reflect different aspects of the game. So if you have mushrooms, it's lions or whatever. So you eat the mushroom slice and you go into that part where there's the lions. And then let's say what else? Pepperoni is the well, what other parts are there, guys? Give me another part. The
Elephants, monkeys.
the elephants, and every different ingredient is something different. So if you want to experience like the lions and the elephants and the that guy that's trying to come and get them all at once, you put all those 3 ingredients and you eat the slice and it takes you there.
Yeah, I'd totally buy that. Being scared out of my mind by lions, tigers,
Risk
and
it
bears.
all for this pizza.
Oh, Skittles.
One night only.
Skittles. I'll trade them for M&Ms. Put M&Ms on the pizza.
Oh, mate, I love it. I love M&Ms. But
Yeah, all right. There could be a dessert pizza version of it too. Why not?
Hey, listen,
Okay.
Kat.
Dessert Jumanji.
Hey, listen, Kat. I worked at the M&Ms
Jumanji!
factory, but I got fired for throwing out all the W's. Now, as far as the Jumanji pizza is concerned, if you're having problems with what topping you need to put on a pizza, roll the dice. Jumanji. Okay, so it could be
Wonderful
pineapple,
idea. I love that
tofu,
idea. I love
or,
that idea.
what's it called? Salmon or
The
octopus?
Jumanji pizza dice.
The pizza.
I have no idea
Salmon
what
does not
octopus
belong on a pizza.
tastes like.
Oh.
Spiders, mice,
Spiders.
whatever we can find on staff.
Are we ordering pizza for the Addams family here or what?
No, it's Jumanji. Okay, so you all get a point for that. Well done. Okay. The last one I'll give to Leon. Leon, could you please tell me what the Patch Adams humorous adjuster is?
Oh,
Oh my God, not this one. The Patch Adams humor adjuster is like Patch Adams is going to see all these poor kids in hospital, and he's actually going to tell jokes instead of just cruel ones, which is going to say, hey, you're going to be all right. Hey, psych, here, you're all going to die. So, no. This one will be actually telling nice jokes instead of ones that make you want to pull your life support.
Okay, right. Luna, what do you have?
okay. So you remember the big red nose that he wore in Patch Adams?
Yes.
That's the patch nose attitude. What was it? Sorry, say the whole thing again. Patch Adams.
The Patch Adams humorous adjuster.
Humorous adjuster. So when the kid's sad, he just goes up to them and they push his nose, and there's a little bit of magic, a little bit of Robin magic in there, a little bit of genie magic, and it just comes out and it adjusts.
Right,
them.
just comes like that. So it's not snot, when he squeezes.
No, Philip, it's love. It's glitter and sparkles come out the cake.
Kat, what do you have?
I have no.
Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm going to give 2 points to Luna and 2 points to Leon.
Great.
And that is the final question.
Give Lena the 4 points because my one was pretty horrible. So
No. I'm going to give 2 equally. I'm the host, Leon. I decide. Therefore, I'm going to give you 2 points each. Now, tell me, what is the score, please?
all right, after round 3, then Luna on 17 points, Leon on 13, and Kat on 7. Which means we have a grand total. You ready for this?
Yep, go on.
All right. Unfortunately, after leading all the way through that, Kat was in last place on 20, unfortunately. Leon on 24, Luna on 29 points.
Damn it.
There you go.
I don't like this whole keeping the score thing, guys. It's
She
bit overwhelming.
Kind of feels like Rockwiz, doesn't it?
Lou, put your crown back on. You keep it for another hour.
I'm gonna take mine off.
And everything. She wasn't meant to win.
Thank you so much for having us back. Thank you for joining us for this tribute games night. I hope you all had a lot of fun. Let us know in the comments below what you think.
May I add one thing, my sister, quickly? I
Yes.
just like to say I appreciate you guys so much, and I'd like to say to rest in peace to Eddie as well.
Rest in peace, Eddie.
Yes,
We
rest
love
in
and miss
peace,
you.
Eddie.
And we appreciate and love you too. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Share it with your friends. Hopefully, we'll have the audio version up really soon. I'm Kat. This is my adorable buckets. Again, with us is Leon and Luna. We will see you guys really, 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 really soon for another podcast topic. Until then, stay safe, have fun, enjoy your weekend. See you soon. Good night, world.
Bye.
Peace
Bye.
out.